Okay, hey guys, today I want to make a little movie about Dutch PTT speakers. I'm doing this because I'm selling a lot of these speakers on eBay, and I just wanted to show you guys what kind of versions they used. The PTT speakers, they were used before the war. If you couldn't afford a radio, you rented a speaker by the Dutch PTT company, and then you had about 10 radio stations at home. You had a switch and you could switch through the channels, and yeah, that's what a lot of people had, because a radio was very expensive in the day. And in World War II you were not allowed to have a radio. So then the distribution net really grew fast. And then, yeah, they continued about the 50s and 60s. And I think they quit somewhere in the 70s. And then, yeah, that was it for the radio distribution. They used a lot of versions. On the right, you see two metal speakers. And on the left, you see two wooden speakers. The one on the left, I think that's the oldest one. I already took that speaker out. There was a newer speaker in there, so I don't know what kind of speaker they put in, but I think it was this one, the 9873. I'll come back to that in a second. And yeah, this one is from around, yeah, after the war, till about 1950, and then about from 1950 on they used these metal ones, and after that they stopped. I think this is the older one, because the front is metal and that front is plastic. Anyway, the speaker boxes are pretty interesting, but I think you guys are more interested in the speakers. We can start with this one. This is the oldest type. As you can see, these bolts, they are non-magnetic. Sometimes they break, and yeah, then the magnet is not aligned, and then it will sound distorted. As you can see, you see the rope. The rope is there to hold the dust. And I'm not really prepared, but normally there's a cloth around it to protect dust for getting in. As you can see, this is yeah. Often, if normal dirt gets in, I think it's okay. But when metal shavings come in, it will sound distorted. As you can see that. There's no center ring in here, but it's there. That brown stuff in the middle, you see, that's where the speaker is held together. And here we have a Bakelite whizzer. That's intact. And the ring that you see around the whizzer, that's to give the speaker extra strength. Yeah. These speakers have been sitting in sheds and everything. I think this speaker is from about 1950. So yeah, you get a little corrosion on that. So yeah, this is a good sounding speaker. And sometimes you see PTT stamped in there. Oh, there you see it, PTT. Oh. Yeah, it's really hard to see, but and it's 9873. So, well, these are easy to repair. You can have these bolts loose, take the magnet off, and then replace them with non-magnetic material. I usually use RV stainless steel. Yeah, that's the word. Here we have a newer version. That's the, as you can see, the 894. Well, you can see the magnet is about the same as the older version, same system. Here you also have the rope, so that's about the same. And then here you can see there is the Jensen centering. I don't know what it is. That's a nice speaker. Yeah, here no dust is getting in, so there's no cloth needed. Here you have the inside. Again, the ring for reinforcement, dust cap, and yeah, so it's this speaker. Nice sounding speaker. It's old. I think this is from this was about till 1950, and this is about from 1950. And then here you can see the PTT logo, and it's you can see the speaker with the cloth. So they spray painted, you see the PTT there, but they spray painted the back. So I don't know what speaker it is, but yeah, it's hard to say. It's a really nice box still. These are Philips speakers, by the way. They're definitely Philips. Philips made them for the Dutch PTT. Then we have several other Philips speakers here. Actually, they're in this box, and I think they fitted them through, yeah, maybe 1953, 54. They started doing that. As you can see here, it says EL 9701, and then 54 is the year, 50 is the week, and 9, yeah. It cannot be the day. We don't have 9 days in a week, but I don't know where the 9 is coming from. But anyway, 54 is the year. This one is older. It's 53, and you can see there's PTT stamped in there. I have several speakers here. This is a 9770 of Philips, and as you can see, the magnet and the construction, this here and this opening gap, is the same as this speaker. So yeah, this is a full range speaker, as you can see. They also made this as a woofer, or yeah, as a what they called a 9770-5 or X. This is an M. Anyway, it's not about this speaker, it's about this speaker. You can see the magnet is the same, and yeah, it's and the bolts are they're the same too. So they use two different cones. This cone, yeah, it's a little wearer. It's it has more reinforcement, as you can see. Sounds good. This is a second type of cone, and as you can see, it's all round. It has no reinforcement, but I gotta say it's a warm sounding speaker. And then here I have the same speaker, but then disassembled. As you can see here, that's where the screws go in. The square, these squares, they go in here, here, and there. And yeah, this speaker is ruined. It's done. I screwed it up, but anyway, it was damaged, and I wanted to do some experiments with it. As you can see here, it's there you see the coil. It's a nice sounding speaker, and the construction of this speaker is the same as this speaker. And you can see here they glued the paper on the chassis. Well, that's also what they did here, but here you see the cork. If you take the cork off, it's the same construction. Different cone though. I got this old catalog here, and here you see the old speakers. That's the speaker we just discussed here. You see the center ring, and then you see this speaker here, the EL7011. Well, it's almost the same. The difference is this is a 5 ohm speaker. That's also a 5 ohm speaker, but that's for a 100 volt system. So that had a transformer on it. That's the reason why it's got a different type number. And as you can see here, we have the PTT logo. We have the EL speaker in there. As you can see. So, turn it back around. So, soon we will listen to them. And then we have the last one. I don't know, but I think in around the same time they also delivered them with Goodmans. Maybe they got a Goodmans here, but anyway, this is a later version, 1961. It has a different Goodman logo, and this one has an older Goodman logo, and it's yeah, messing screws, non-magnetic. As you can see, they go in here, 2 of them, and this one is from July 55. Now this speaker is blown up, and you can see that. I don't know if my camera will get that, but as you can see there in the middle, yeah, it doesn't focus. It doesn't focus. Anyway, this is how the cone looks like. And this is the center cap. I just wanted to. And the nice of the Goodman speaker is that here there's yeah, some sort of rubber compound, so it will not rip here. Here they can have a lot of, and here it's the same. But they have this one has a different center cap. I don't know why. Maybe it's, I think it's upside down. So you got this center cap here, but you can also mount them like that. That's probably what happened there. And then about this magnet, it counts also for this magnet here. You have this piece here. It's held by this screw. That one is not held by the screw, and you can move this apart from the magnet. So if this moves a little bit, the speaker will sound distorted, or the cone will be stuck. Yeah, I had one, and there was rust around here, and then it also distorts. Then I cannot sell it. These speakers often were stored in, yeah, cold areas, mold, or yeah, moist, and then yeah, corrosion starts. Goodman's really good sounding speaker. And here we have the Goodmans, the newer type. So yeah, nice speaker. And now I'll try to give a sound demonstration, and I will put the camera down and turn on the amplifier, and then we can listen to all the speakers, and then yeah, you can decide for yourself which one you want to have. Hang on for a moment, I'll put you down.